can skull the whole thing.
No, you have to skull the whole thing.
So
Just
Paul's
do the whole
like, oh, I'm not going to drink tonight. Mike's going to get fucked up. I'm just going to watch him. Live.
Oh. Very good voice. Huh? You recording?
This is recording.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello. Welcome. Cut. Welcome to our wedding. Hope you're enjoying your night. This is the drunk history of me proposing to this loser over here. And cheers. Scarlet?
No, don't. Wow, you're really sculling.
So May 16, 2015, we get to Osaka and we checked into the hotel and we had plans to go to the aquarium that day. Anyway, we get to the aquarium and I already knew, I was like planning for like months, this is like gay. I was planning for months that I was gonna propose on this Ferris wheel. And like I wanted it to be perfect, I wanted it to be sunset. And I knew that when you saw the Ferris wheel, you'd be like, oh yeah, do you want to go in that aquarium later?
Ferris wheel.
Do you want to go in that Ferris wheel later?
How are we going to get through this?
And then when we booked some tickets to the aquarium,
There was a 2-for-1 combo.
yeah, 2 for 1, and she knows how keen I am for 2 for 1. I was like, boom! Plan! This is exactly what I like planned. I knew your mind. You were gonna say, Ferris wheel right next to the aquarium. Yes, this is like, convenient. It's side by side. Yes, we should do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we're in the aquarium.
Yeah, and then we went to the aquarium. We are in the aquarium now. Okay, you tell, I'm gonna vomit. Cheers!
Skull that.
Where are you going to dance after this? Mike ran away. That's why it's just me.
You know, I'm fucked up.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, yeah, let's like
Alright, we have to cut it.
take two.
He has to be sober.
Take 2 at some point. So, yeah, things got a bit out of hand the other day. Got a bit too drunk and couldn't really retell the story, so here we are doing it not so drunk. Right? So we started making our way, going around. I felt as if we were killing a lot of time, and I think we killed maybe like an hour. So I started making my way backwards and saying, oh, I want to go look at that fish again or that shark again. I think at some point we sat down for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
And I said, hey, let's just sit down here for a bit. And she went with it, which is cool.
So I was like really excited about like being in Osaka and just life in general. I was like, yeah, cool. Let's just really take this all in. Fish.
So we still had some time to kill. So once we left the aquarium, we saw a cafe, and Louis said she was hungry. So I said, yeah, go get something to eat, but make sure you eat it slow. And she didn't think anything of that.
So, had a look at what was on the menu. I ordered ordered takoyaki.
Just like that.
And I ordered ice cream.
So after Louis finished eating, I looked at the time and realised we've killed enough time. Let's make our way to the Ferris wheel. So we get to the Ferris wheel and it was go time. This is where the proposal is happening. So nervously we line up to go onto the Ferris wheel, and I noticed that there was no line to get into the carriage. So they assigned our carriage to us. We get inside, we're in the Ferris wheel, we're taking photos, and Louis turns her back towards me. And that's when I realised, okay, this is the perfect point.
So he told me to turn around because he's like, oh, that's a really good shot. It wasn't taking ages, but it was taking a while. Like, I'm like, wow, how many photos is he taking of my back? Then music started playing, and I turned around, and he was on his knee. Well, actually, he was on both knees because he's too long.
While
He was
her
like
back,
begging me.
while her back was
Pretty
facing me, I was trying to get down on one knee, but there wasn't enough space to get down on one knee, so I had to get down on both. So yeah, I did look like a beggar a bit. So I'm down on both knees,
Begging.
and Louise is just laughing. She just couldn't stop laughing. And she just kept saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I actually had to tell her to shut up. I just, I think I put my finger on her mouth and said, just shut up, let me talk. And I said, we've been together for 2.5 years. We went on a Ferris wheel as friends, and on that ride I realised it's so gay. So I said to her, 2.5 years ago, as friends, we went on a Ferris wheel ride, and that's when I realised, hey, maybe I feel something for this girl. And here we are, 2.5 years later, on another Ferris wheel, and this time I'm asking you to marry me. So I looked at Louis and I said, Louis the Catterbug, will you marry me? Opened the ring box, and once I looked inside I noticed that the ring wasn't even in the middle of the cushion. So I had to turn around. I said, hang on, let me do that again. I turned around, closed it, put it back in the middle, turned around again and said, Louisa, will you marry me? And you said yes, right?
I said yes.
Yeah, she said yes. She said yes! Oh yeah.
Slow down, lie down. Remember, it's just you and